Hey everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2018 Camry SE upgrade. Now this particular vehicle is in ruby flare pearl, however it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Now, keep in mind throughout this video that this is the very first year since 1992 that they have completely changed the Camry. So yes, there has been items from the 1992 Camry that have followed all the way down to the 2017, and the 2018 we've welcomed a brand new vehicle. Also, this is our very first vehicle that is completely built on the Toyota New Global Architecture platform. So if you don't know what that is, I highly recommend you look it up. It's kind of cool. Toyota's kind of like leading the way that vehicles are going to be built in the future, which is pretty awesome. Go Toyota, go. But enough about that. Let's talk about the physical car itself. As you can see, this is a beautiful grille. We kind of have this like honeycomb resembling look to it. I think it adds quite an aggressive look. And they've brought in the sides. It kind of is similar to like a Lexus IS, but I absolutely adore what they did with this SE. Now, of course, you have your chrome Toyota emblem, and that does have a bit of a gloss covering over top of it, and that is because there are sonars behind it because it supports our Toyota safety sense. Beautiful body lines on this vehicle, even on the hood there, absolutely stunning. We have LED headlights. Our wheels are 18-inch alloy wheels and absolutely gorgeous, I might point out. There's so much attention to detail on this vehicle that I'm going to point out a couple things right now that just kind of sum up exactly how much attention they have paid while creating this beautiful Camry. One of which is our side view mirror location. So they used to be up here, now they're moved down here onto the door panel itself, and that is to add just a little more visibility for the driver. Now that's pretty small but very significant, but it gets even smaller than that. See these little dimples right here on your side view mirrors? They're not just there for aesthetics, they're actually there for the aerodynamics of the vehicle. So it goes down to something as small as that. What they've put into the attention to detail of this vehicle, they absolutely did an amazing job. You can see those beautiful body lines. The fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have your LED taillights as well as your chrome badges. They've changed absolutely everything about this vehicle, including the Camry emblem there. You also have your SE badge, of course. Moving along the side, those taillights do wrap up along the sides, which I absolutely love the look of. You have chrome outlining all of those windows. And lastly, you have LED signals integrated on your side view mirrors. So there you have it, everyone, the exterior of the 2018 Camry SE upgrade. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous vehicle, I just want to point out what your key fob is going to look like, and it does look just like this. So they've actually also changed the key fob for the 2018 Camry, so that kind of sums up just how different this vehicle is. Now, the best part about this is that you don't even have to press the unlock button. As you can see, there's no physical key either, so that's what we call our smart key system. Now, I'm going to kind of show you how this works because it's a pretty awesome feature. I'm actually going to lock the car just so you can see it there, completely locked. And now without pressing that unlock button, I'm going to throw that key fob in my pocket. When I walk up to the vehicle, all I need to do is touch the door handle to unlock it. I absolutely love that feature. On our driver's side door here, you have your controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Also, all four windows will go automatically up and down. And we also have our side view mirror controls, so it's just right there, and they are power adjustable. One more thing that I love to point out on these 2018 Camrys is the door handle. It's absolutely stunning. It kind of goes across the whole door here with a satin chrome finish. Now, they spent 6 months designing this door handle, and you have to come down to the showroom to check it out to understand just why they spent so much time and attention to detail. I know I've said that a lot, but it's true. But right down to the look, the feel, and even the sound while the door opens is absolutely magnificent. They have absolutely perfected this car. But enough about that. Let's bring you completely inside here. And now with our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So I'm simply going to put my foot on the brake and push that button there, which is what's going to start my engine for me. On the left-hand side, we have automatic high beams, which is part of our Toyota safety sense. We have our traction control, and we've also moved the location of the fuel cap opener as well as the trunk. So they used to be on the floor, now they're push buttons, and the trunk will open completely by pushing that button one time. So I think that's pretty awesome too. Our steering wheel is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel. It is also leather wrapped and it's filled with controls. So all of these arrows here, as well as your back and your Bluetooth, are going to kind of control up there, as well as your multi-information display. You have your volume up and down. You have your voice recognition. On this side, these are also part of our Toyota safety sense. So we have our dynamic radar cruise control, and we also have our lane departure alert with steering assist. Now, this is pretty interesting. When I say they've changed everything from the Camry, they really have. This is the very first time that the Camry is seeing the cruise control on the actual steering wheel part here, instead of being the little toggle down at the bottom. So I absolutely love it. I think it looks a lot more sleek and flush with the steering wheel. I know everyone has their own opinion on this, but I think it looks fantastic. Just underneath, we have our mode as well as some audio controls. Now, before I go over to the entertainment system, I also want to point out that the SE version does have paddle shifters, so it's a super, super fun car to drive. In the center here, we do have a 8-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetooth, USB input, auxiliary input, DVD player, as well as a backup camera, and our Entune audio system. So Entune audio is kind of the new way that we're going about our audio system. It is an app-based system, so you can download that on your phone, or simply just research it if you want to see everything that it has to offer. It does have navigation as well as stocks. I think you can check the weather. There's all sorts of cool stuff there. But I'll show you our reverse camera quickly. It is the dynamic reverse camera in the upgrade version. So when I turn the steering wheel, that yellow line is actually going to move, and it's going to project kind of where you want to go. Now, that's perfect as well. We do have the little person that shows up if there's either a pedestrian and or a car crossing behind you. So tons of safety features. Just underneath that, we have dual air zone in this vehicle, and it is automatic climate control. Now, you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side as long as this is not synced. So now that I've done that, as you can see, I can change my driver's side temperature and everyone will be absolutely comfortable. You also have your rear window defrost as well as your heated mirror control right there. Just underneath that, we have our USB input, our auxiliary input, a charging outlet, and the SE upgrade does have our Qi wireless charging. So if you do have a Samsung device, I don't think Apple has it just yet, but you can actually just throw your phone on here, push that power button, and it will charge wirelessly. Pretty cool. Underneath that, there's a little storage spot as well, and to close it, you just want to push it up and it will come back down. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. Again, we do have those paddle shifters, so a really, really fun ride. Just beside that, we have our 2 giant cup holders, and we do have heated seats, which have changed from a 2-tier heated seat to 3 settings. Pretty awesome. Our seats are part sofTex leather and part cloth. So they do have this beautiful stripe patterning going down the middle of them, as well as this little line here, which I always love to point out. I think it just adds a little aesthetic look, but absolutely stunning. The passenger seat is a manual adjustable, and it is heated, of course. And the driver's seat is an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. Up top, we do have our power moonroof, which is a little bit more useful in the warmer months, but absolutely beautiful to see the fresh air and see the sun and get some fresh air. Now, we do have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, which does have a compass built into it. I'll see if I can make that up a little more. There you go. And across the bottom of it, I know it's kind of hard to see, but there are garage door openers. We also have our dual overhead vanity mirrors. And just up here, I love to point this out, we have our SOS Connect in the 2018. And the best part about it is that you don't even have to have a Bluetooth phone connected. That will actually work through the car without a phone in it. So hopefully you don't have to use it, but if you do, you will be nice and safe. There you are, the 2018 Camry SE upgrade. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that part sofTex and part cloth material is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful stripy patterning going down the center of the seats. So again, not just comfortable, also eye-catching. But bringing you completely inside here, we do have contoured front seat backs on this vehicle. So there's a bit of a curve to that seat, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have our seat back pockets in both our driver as well as our passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors, and of course the ability of opening and closing your own windows. Now if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, you can flip this center seat down, which does give you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Well, there you have it, the rear seat of the Camry SE upgrade. Now with the smart key system, your doors aren't the only thing that's going to respond to it, your trunk is going to do the same. There's a little button underneath here, and just touching it one time, it does open completely. Great convenience feature. Inside of the trunk, we are given tons and tons of space. If you are someone that's just a daily commuter to school or to work, you can definitely fit more than enough gear. If you are, say, someone that likes to go on little weekend getaways or up to the cottage, you could definitely fit all the coolers and bedding that you would need. If you are a golfer or a snowboarder or just want to help your friend move and you don't think that something would fit back here, we do have the 60/40 folding back seat, so that does allow you to either flip the big half or the small half down, fit the long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Now also, they have changed how this opens. So not only does it open completely automatically, but it actually opens a little bit further back than it ever has before. And that just allows you to have a little more room to get things in and out of the trunk of this vehicle. Pretty awesome. The design, like I said, is down to the nitty-gritty. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, but before I talk about the engine, I just want to show you a very simple but very convenient feature that I absolutely adore about the Camry. And you just saw it. It's the fact that we have a hydraulic hood. As I said, very, very simple, but very convenient feature. I absolutely love it. Anyways, the engine, that's what you want to hear. It's our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It does have 16 valves as well as variable valve timing with intelligence. Now, not only does this provide us with a really fun ride, but it also provides tons of power and remains fuel efficient. So you're looking at 203 horsepower as well as 184 pound-feet of torque, and then it remains at 7.3 liters for 100 kilometers on the road. Now keep in mind that this is the 4-cylinder, and we do also offer the V6, and this is the SE with those paddle shifters. So like I said, super fun ride. So there you have it, my friends. It was my absolute pleasure giving you the walk around of the 2018 Camry SE upgrade. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys. Thanks for watching.